Hello! Hi! Oh my god, I haven't seen you in... Feels like forever. But now we're here. Applause for you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Hey, look at that. I made a great technical advancement. I added the date at the bottom left of the screen. Oh my god. It's the date of today. I know, it seems a bit wild, doesn't it? Because you know how I tend to tell you, like, what day it is, right? Because today is Monday, the 12th of May 2025. And it's like 11:15 p.m. Now, if I was real crazy, I had a real-time clock on the screen. But I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Let me tell you a little bit of why I made that, why I did that. Wait, actually, hold on. Noting down, I have to remember, I have to after the stream, do my dailies in Star Rail and Nikkei. Before I forget. Oi, 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 Dismas! Thank you! Thank you very much! 75 months. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you very much for the crazy long support and welcome back. Much, much appreciated. Oh yeah! Renewed energy, oh yes. So I feel tonight. Let's see, hold on. Nikkei event, I have to do the event, yes. Brain. So scatterbrained these days. I don't remember. Okay, anyways. Hey. So, we have gathered here tonight after I haven't been streaming for a couple days. I think the last stream was on Thursday, right? I think. Yeah, I think that. Wait, oh god. Did I change the title correct? No, I didn't change the title correct. Oh, I'm so smart. Because I'm writing the date also in the title now for better keeping track of videos. Hey, in case you didn't know, please check out the following. You will see at the top of your Twitch chat now a link, not a link. Wait, you see like a little thing where you can click the little heart, right? Please click on it if you haven't already. It is a shout out for my 24/7 always on VOD channel YuPhoenix TV. And you would do me a great favor if you were to follow it and also always watch it when it's on, which is, well, it's going to be eventually a 24/7 stream, ultimately. Right now I turned it off because I have to get affiliated on it first. But we need a couple more followers and I need to have at least 3 average viewers each stream in order for Twitch to affiliate it. But if you would watch that stream, which I think can be pretty fun actually, because it's different than just watching a YouTube video, because you're ultimately watching it alongside some other people as well. And I'll be in the chat too from time to time. Like I always have it open and jump in and forth, you know, like I basically have the PC running on the side, so I always see it when I walk by it, you know. But if you were to watch it all the time when you can, that would be seriously huge. Because it's a massive support to the stream. If you watch the channel, you watch the ads, and that's gonna be revenue to help me. And therefore keeping the lights on in this channel. And you don't even have to pay anything for it. I mean, you could if you want. I'll be uploading the old emotes I had before on that channel. However, even if you subscribe on the channel, you will still see ads because that's the whole point of the channel. But, pro tip, if you get Twitch Turbo, You don't see any ads anywhere on Twitch anymore. And that's pretty cool. It costs, well, as much as 3 subs, but you don't see any ads anywhere on Twitch. And you support channels at the same time as if you're watching the ads. So I think that's a pretty cool, pretty sweet deal. Yeah, definitely a better deal than YouTube Premium. Okay, but yeah, if you could be so awesome to give that channel a follow and watch it when it's live, that would be awesome. Okay, enough self-promotion. I know that's not that exciting. It's pretty late over here. I shouldn't waste too much time yapping. I should what was I gonna tell you? What do you want to tell me, huh? What do you want to tell me? What's something you never told me, huh? Let me know while I prep the stage here. Oh my god, my Steam is glowing with everything wants to be updated. Oh god. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, Sherlock ain't here, right? Because he doesn't want to be spoiled. Yeah. Okay. He doesn't want Expedition 33 spoilers. I was gonna tell him, like, I tried Monster Hunter on my laptop and it actually works. I was pretty mind blown. Yeah, it's wild. Literally. Because I'm trying, like, when I'm at home, trying to use my laptop more to be more around, you know, hang around closer to Vinny, be able to hang around my mother a bit more, you know, instead of having to be on my PC the whole time. Obviously, for whenever I have, like, stuff I have to do, you know. Trying to see if I can get some Monster Hunter playing in with Vinny. Because she hasn't done much at all in it yet. And, you know, like a little Hunter 2 in between, that would be pretty cool. And it's working on the laptop. Surprisingly, it doesn't work that well on the LIX. Weird. Because the LIX is technically stronger than the laptop. Weird. Or who knows, maybe they optimized the game by now. I'll return to it very soon. I was thinking of doing that today, but I was like, I really want to play some Expedition 33. Because overall, you know, as always, I don't have enough time to play, so I'm like, man. But let me tell you all, this week, my mother is going to rehab again. And hopefully, you know, it's gonna help her. And that means technically I have a little bit more time in the day. You know, a little bit more time. So I can try and we do little long streams to pick up all the stuff we've been kind of like falling behind on playing, you know. Hold on. That song's very hype, but how about... Wait. Oh yeah. Which laptop do I have? It's an Asus TUF A16. I bought it on a very good deal, actually. I keep seeing it now in stores, but it's like 300 euros more than I paid for. Like, and that's already on sale. I was like, wow. I did a good sale. You're so hot? Man, cheesy. One thing you are is modest. Modest! Hey, as we speak of having way too many games that I'm playing and I want to play, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I also really want to know. Wait, what? I really want to know. Oh my god! I'm like reading and braining at the same time. It's a bad combo. I also really want to play all of the Final Fantasy games. Like, I will have to make a big brain calculation thing, you know? Give me the green, you want to be a mod? Oh? You know, when it comes to mods in the chat, I've always been very, very hesitant about mods, ultimately. Because, like, even though, you know, like, right now, I technically have 2 mods, right? Like they don't really make mod things, you know? It's more like a badge of approval in a way, I guess. Because usually I just take care of everything. It's not like the stream here is blowing out of the seams that we need a lot of some mods, right? And I feel like, I don't know. I also often feel like when you give someone mod rights, well, I've seen it at other streams where people, like, you know, it gets to their head, or at the same time, some people might feel pressured and that they don't want to watch the stream anymore, or things like that. It can go in so many weird directions, and, you know, I feel like a little VIP badge is already something, you know, it puts a target on you. As to know, because whilst I'm working on my PC. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, your Wilds has a tricky optimization. Very tricky. It's a great game when it runs, but getting it to run, it's tricky. Plus, NVIDIA drivers caused more stability issues in Wilds, but the driver released today fixed it. Ah, I saw some talk about that, so I haven't updated in, I think, like almost 2 months now. Because I was like, nah. The only thing getting to my head is BG3. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I haven't forgotten about that playthrough either. I'll get to that. What I want to talk about. I'll get to it in a moment. First. Okay, hold on. The music's too dramatic. Hold on. That's too dramatic. Let's go with that. Because I got something else I need to talk about quickly. If you want to indulge my yapping, I just force you to. That means if you're watching. Hey, Letty, hello! We need dramatic music. You think I'm dramatic? Side note. And this is also a segue in a way. Alright? Side note and segue. Because, oh boy. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how much you need to know, right? You all have lives, I think. You seem pretty alive to me. When you're chatting. You know, as we talked about, like, for example, like, real life is just really damn busy, and I don't really get enough time to stream. Which, you know, that's quite a lot of pressure on me, because I feel like I need to stream. Unfortunately, the time when this stream has been, you know, financially beneficial, long gone. But I still, you know, still feel like I need to stream, and I want to stream, very much so. Because experiencing those games we play with all of you, it's just so much more fun than doing it alone. Although I know most games that I do stream, they're pretty difficult to stream because they're like variety RPG story games, and that's tough. I'd probably have an easier time if I don't know, if I played like some multiplayer kind of thing all the time. Anyhow, I'm trying to say, as you know, real life is pretty busy, lots of things going on. Like Vinny and I were taking care of my mother full time, and on top of that, we're currently planning a whole move to a new house and remodeling and everything, and that's pretty tricky. If you like 2 locations at the same time, braining and everything, it's a lot of work. But, you know, it's kind of like building on a future, and that's a nice thing. Just so you know why I really don't have as much time as I'd like to have. Most of the time I actually stream more than I should because it's cutting into my sleep time. And sleep is pretty important. However, as I said, my mother is getting into rehab again, which is lucky she got accepted for that, and hopefully that can help her more than whatever therapy places we have here in our tiny-ass village. Because, let me tell you what, most of these therapy places here, I feel like they're just wasting time and money. But once we move, man, there is so many choices. Because it's like an actual big city and there's more places, more professional places. Oh man. My brother will be nearby as well and help out. It's gonna be a lot of work coming up, even more than already, but hey, at least there's a silver lining somewhere, you know? What's the point I wanted to get to? Hold on, let me brain. So much to brain for me every day. My tiny head, which is actually pretty big. Right. I'm gonna segue this real quick. Vinny and I are watching Hunter x Hunter anime, but also today we started watching Attack on Titan again. For me it's the 2nd time, I think for Vinny like the 4th time or something. And basically it's all about scheduling, right? Time management, scheduling, planning. So we're watching 2 episodes of anime each day. And we calculated that so we can properly finish watching Hunter x Hunter and Attack on Titan by the time the Attack on Titan concert is happening in September. And then after that, we made a list with a couple more anime we want to watch to have like a better plan of how long it's gonna take and how much and when we can expect that. We do want to continue watching Fullmetal Alchemist, don't worry. We're like, what was that, 20, 30 episodes in? So basically in September, that's what we continue. 5 last time? Oh no, we're like episode 20. No, 20 plus somewhere. Maybe 25? I don't know, somewhere around that. Like, we've seen some wild stuff. Right, we stopped watching Fullmetal Alchemist because then solo leveling was going on. That was awesome. And then Vinny really wanted to watch Hunter x Hunter, so we started with that. And I'm vibing very much with that anime, even though it's a bit old school. But it's cool. It's got a weird-ass power system. But it's pretty good, actually. But a really weird power system, like they lean too much into that. However, my point I want to get to. Time management and scheduling. So I just have to make proper plans for which games to play and when. Ultimately, right? And I hope to get around to doing that this week, actually. Let's see, today's Monday. Well, about to be Tuesday already. This week will be streams on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and hopefully Thursday. Because on Thursday, my mother gets to rehab, and then we drive back, and I don't know what is happening and when that day. But there should be a stream that day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday and Saturday and Sunday we'll be at my producer's And we get back... we get back on Sunday evening, but it depends on, obviously, like, how alive I am when we get back. Right. And then there should be more time for streams. Yeah. Basically starting like in 1 week on Monday, should be more time for streams. And then I'll also try to do day streams. Maybe even already on next Monday. So my idea is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday day stream, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night stream, and what's the day? Saturday off. But then making big plans for big games, because oh my god, they just keep releasing more games. They really are. It's crazy. I think, like, what was it, like, statistically, like 4 times more games released this year than any of the years before? And it's not even small games, it's big games. Man. Oh god, that reminds me. Oh god. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I have to inform you again that I live with a curse. A curse, I say! I have an Intel CPU, and that is the bane of my existence. Right, because, as you know, that CPU is already like my... This is now the second CPU. A third? I'm not sure. I'm a little confused, like, when everything happened, you know? But ultimately, like, my CPU is on its dying edge once again, because it's an Intel CPU from the 13th generation, and the 13th and 14th generation of Intel CPUs had a malfunction from, like, the factory-wise, you know? And that basically leads to my PC likes to crash. It basically crashes my Chrome all the time right now, which is why the chat keeps dying for me very often. And yeah, like, it's a pain. It's an absolute pain to work with. So, tomorrow I'll try and reach the people that basically sold me the CPU and motherboard right now, like the new ones, when they repaired it. Because I had to go for the same CPU instead of something else. But I'll try and see if they maybe just take it back instead of, like, return and put a new one in. I want to be like, hey, just take these back, you know, they're trash either way. And maybe I can just buy from them an AMD setup. So my PC is finally cured from its hauntedness. That would be nice. Well, the good thing is, since I've got that laptop and travel setup now, even if my PC is in the workshop, I can still stream. Yeah! That's good. Right, so that, and also once I get that travel setup, well, the 2 PC setup going, then I can stream games that are more demanding, like Assassin's Creed, and make them look fantastic. What else was there? Big playthroughs. Expedition 33 right now, obviously. Baldur's Gate 3, I want to see, like, on which days I want to do that. It might be like a once a week kind of thing. Death Stranding will happen very soon, because Death Stranding 2 is coming out next month. And as we now know, at the start of next month is also Stellar Blade. I figured I won't do Doom, because... I mean, I haven't heard back from the people about any keys yet either. And I figured maybe FPS games aren't quite the thing for my audience. Not saying not for you, but I feel like maybe it's not the thing for you watching me, you know? You know, I enjoy me some Destiny, for example, but It's probably most better enjoyed for me off stream. Same as like Star Rail, I do that off stream. I'm trying to see, you know, like I gotta find my footing on this godforsaken platform Twitch. And I guess I can't diversify the content too much. Not too much. But yeah, basically Doom, I'll just enjoy it from a distance. Like I'll be watching streamers play through it. I'm sure like tons of people that I like watching will be streaming it. I also want to do the new Doom until the price of standard version is lower than 70. Boy! If you think about it, Expedition 33 was what, 50? Oh boy. You know, I talked about it before. If I wasn't a streamer who's lucky to get keys sometimes for free, well, I mean, like, in the end, like, you get a key free and then you stream the game, so it's like, you know, it's like a handshake deal. But if I wasn't doing that, if I would pay for my games all the time, I would play a whole lot less games. Because a lot of them are pricey. Game will only be 20-ish hours and that's not worth it. Yeah, yeah. Especially for kind of like what you get out of it. Like, you know, Expedition 33, for example. It's like a whole new spin on game type style, you know? You haven't found that in another game yet, I don't think so. But like Doom? I mean, Doom is more Doom. Which is great, but... 70? Oh, okay. Alright. And also I didn't manage to play through the other Doom games because I just didn't have any time. And I think Expedition 33 is just much sweeter. Much, much sweeter for what I do. Oh god, I just remembered. In June, at the beginning of June, I'll be starting a Breath of the Wild playthrough. But again, as I mentioned, similar to Baldur's Gate, that's gonna be like a super long-lasting playthrough. Maybe like a stream a week or something like that. Cause, well, we're gonna get it on 4K 60 and yeah. I really want more Game Pass subscribers since you could just pay 15 bucks and play it on there. True that. I mean, Game Pass is a really good deal, actually. Sure is. The issue really stems from when too many outlets start making subscription services and then you end up paying, I don't know, like $100 a month for all these subscriptions and, you know, then you lose track that you're subscribed and you're like, wait, where's my money going? I heard from people that being a thing. Like, I'm usually super acribic about, like, I keep track heavily of, like, what gets money from my accounts. Like, I'm very anal about it. Kind of stingy, you know? I'm like a stingy video game dolphin. Did I say dolphin? Low spender? Okay. Well. Excuse the long babbling. Just felt like giving you a little bit of an update of everything, I guess. And also an understanding of why I just don't have enough time for games. But I do want to play them. I really want to play them. I really want to stream more. And you know what? Thank God I've got a VTube avatar now, because thanks to this I've got so much more enjoyment, energy and everything streaming. And I told you, if I wouldn't have an VTube avatar, there's a chance I would have had to quit. Saved myself. Let's not be so dramatic, huh? I'm planning some new things already for the VTube avatar. There's stuff in the planning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But for now, for today, which we have concluded is the 12th, 1-2 of May 2025. Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. 15 hours playtime. So, the game is like expected 30 hours, right? If you want to play the story. Or 40 plus if you do everything. Well, here's hoping that within this/next week I can finish the game. Well, not hoping I can finish it, but you know, like expect a time frame. A great game. But I think you get what I mean. She's the hack by sneaking past her at the portal first and then can avoid the minion fight and the traps. You gotta steal from her! Hey Loon, what's up? What's that outfit? Whoa. Just a quick reminder for myself. We are in this... Okay, right, I remembered. I remember where we are. Let's practice. Parry. Parry this! Defenseless. Fire to all enemies.
Cut through the flames.
That's the one I want.
Ready to strike.
And then he's shooting a little bit. Bonk. No lanterns. No core. Get a little of this and some of that. Schnitzel! Yeah. What you gonna do? Can I?
Thunder. Crack.
You dodged everything? Rude. Alright, I'm gonna parry it, alright? Combo. Ah! I was ready for it, but I was still too slow. I knew it's 2 spins and 2 slams. You will pay for your crimes in blood.
Target marked.
What? Alright, let's give you a little elemental trick. You kidding me? You bastard! Come here! Whoa! So, mes amis, what do you think? What day in the week is a good day for a Baldur's Gate day? Or more to say, do you feel like a themed day is alright? Or should I rather keep switching it by trying to make 6 to 8 hour streams happen? And be like, 4 hours one game, 4 hours another. Or have one day where I'm like, alright, 6 hours straight Baldur's Gate. Like, both ideas I feel like sounds good.
Cut through the flames.
Yo! Just crazy.
Target marked.
Do you have anything for multiple enemies? Random enemies. That's 5. Well, let's trick him.
Elements converge. Brace yourselves.
Combo? Alright, I got this. Parry! Parry! Whatever. Whatever. Level 28. My mom, this generation wants something for nothing. People used to want to work, now they want to become influenced and get famous and rich. Me, your generation were clamoring to get on television game shows to get famous, get lots of money. Hey, do not underestimate, like people like, you know, wanting to become influencers and stuff like that. It just looks easier on the outside, alright? There is a lot of work involved. Well, depending on the person, of course. It's always case by case. You know, like some people have 9-to-5 jobs that are lovely, and then there's some 9-to-5 jobs that are horrible. It's all in the eye of the beholder, what your preference for work is, how heavy the workload is. Some people just like working, some people would rather not. We live in a very diverse world. Honestly, I think specific days would be good, like you could have BG3 every Wednesday or something. True. I was, you know, I'm in my head I was trying to come up with like a name to be like, for example, Monster Hunter Monday. Or Final Fantasy Friday. But that's just, you know, for the roll of the tongue kind of thing. Hund! Yeah, I really want to hunt some more. Sad I missed the spring event. But I feel like I know what I have to do in Monster Hunter. I know what I have to do. The long sword is calling to me again. Yeah! Alright, how are we doing here? 5 points, 4 and 9. Ooh. But I think I wanted to get... Sword Belay sounds pretty hype. Extreme single target damage. Okay, yeah, we're saving for that. October Raid Dow is up until the 20th. Okay. So this week I should get around to hunt some more. I really want to. What does she need? More crit? What? Baldur's Gate 3 patch completely crushed my Monster Hunter World interest for a while. We get it, Cheesy. You put your attention on one game at a time, and that's okay. I'm okay with having, like, you know, multiple games going on. Need to get 50. Oh my god! Alright, yeah, I gotta get hunting. No, you bro, I'm just hooked. Don't worry, that's fine. You know, the good thing is, like, the important thing is you're hooked on good games. That's the key factor. You don't remember how to hunt? What? I was installing it on my laptop, like, I think yesterday or the day before, and I tried it out quickly how it's running. Like, muscle memory kicked in right away. Hooked on V Rising? Ah. See that too. Like, I saw the update and, like, it's really good. I just don't have the time for it right now. But it won't be the last update. Maybe the update after that I can, you know, I could make like a fancy full return and finally beat all the bosses. Because I beat like 2 bosses. But nonetheless, it has been a great time. We're gonna go full speed for her. Full speed ahead. This man needs some defense. And this lady needs destruction! Answer the question, why is her ass eating her clothes? This is how they wear it in France, you know? It's just how they do it. This is a certain je ne sais quoi. Yo! It's getting sucked into the void. That sounds pretty enticing. That could be a Nikkei player's comment. I was sure I selected the enemy on the right, but whatever. Cool.
Watch out.
What'd you got? Didn't see the first attack coming. Boom! What? You forgot to die! But I wanted to get on that balcony still, because there was something on there. I remember. Gotta be a way there. Alright, speaking of Nikkei. Maybe tomorrow on Wednesday? Gotta do the epilogue. But I didn't have more of the film things, you know? There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Nice.
Item, okay. Yo! But playing this game makes me really want to play Final Fantasy again. And then on top of that, you know, the magic Final Fantasy cards. Oh my god. Just reminds me that I'm an absolute sucker for Final Fantasy. Uh-oh. Hello. It'll be gone at Wednesday night? Okay, here's the thing. Wait. I finished the epilogue, like, I didn't realize how far I've clicked, and then there was the cutscene, but I didn't watch it yet. But I remember I can just rewatch it.
Blade cut through the flames.
But good to know, so probably tomorrow then. But it's just very short, isn't it? Not sure what else to do in Nikkei then. Ah. Yeah. Kill it! Oh my god.
I'll do it.
Alright, combo. Ah, I was too slow! No! One day I'll get him.
Ice, shatter.
Eyes shut up.
Spill some ink.
Yes.
Take down their shields.
Destroyed. Wish I was the Lulu as you? Ain't no one buying your 2K item? Why not? You never know when someone's rich. You never know until you try. So if you find some spare 2,000 euros, you know, ask for some sewing supplies. Well, Vinny could probably use a better sewing machine. Truth be told. But hey, you know, on that Throne account, so in case you didn't know, I made a Throne account. It's a thing where you can gift me stuff that I put on there. And Delulu as I am, I put a lot of Final Fantasy stuff on there. And some of it is very expensive. But there's some cheap stuff on there too, like €5 car packs. Let's see, did I make a command for that? No, I didn't make a command yet. But it's just throne.com/YuPhoenix, I'm sure. Gotta get around to do that. It's just, you know, the first stuff I basically got on there. I could add some more reasonable things in time. But, yeah. I'd like to have those things. Oh no, it's the guys that dressed up as Nevrons. But hey, speaking of the Final Fantasy cards, if you are crazy enough to give me some, then of course I can record the unboxing of the cards and then put that on the internet. I was in here, right? But there's something back there. Dude, am I crazy? Am I getting screen tearing? Or am I just imagining things now? I tell you, having a 4K screen is pretty awesome. But
Through the flames.
there's so many weird issues coming with it. It's been weird.
Here we go.
But ultimately the biggest issue is having an Intel CPU. That's the biggest issue. I really hope those people can just be like, yeah, sure, we'll swap for an AMD and a motherboard. Can I not get up there? No, me looking through the throne and the page crashes saying you don't exist. I had that too. Right, we were at this kid, he was talking about the paintress being his sister. There's some Dark Souls kind of stuff back there. Speaking of Dark Souls, the ultimate Elden Ring run will happen too. As well, in the distant future, the full Souls-like FromSoft series replay through. So you see, there's plans. Way too many, actually. Have I explored the whole area? Eh? VIP gang. Hell yeah. This is how we like it. That area, and there's up there. That might be where I've got to go. That's where the flag was? I'm just a little lost. Alright, speaking of that throne page, I'll try to also get like those alerts on stream and so on, you know, the whole package, but it's not in yet, just in case any of you want it. Let us use feathers to vote for Game of the Day. Give us a use for these bird pubes. There will be a new use. There will be... What's it called? Ooh, look at that. Trader up there. There will be... a use for it with my VTube model. I'm not gonna spoil what it is yet, but there will be stuff. What? What is this place? I was traveling with my brother and he just left me here. We just trade. Time to fight him. A loon. Gonna throw things at him? Maybe. But maybe even cooler things. It's alright. Damage?
Ready to evade.
Ow!
A storm is coming.
Shit.
Let us stain them. Lightning, strike!
No! Wait, did he kill himself? What? Damn! The music's laughing at me. I won. Good old brawl, something I'm familiar with. I like this whole place. We get teamwork. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. Oh, that's nice. Auto death? Kill self on battle start. That's my style. A new haircut for Loon. Sounds amazing. Kill self. Wavy? We'll try wavy, but fine, we're gonna put some outfit on her. Fine. First, so what about you? I like him better when there's full armor there. What about you? Go with that. I guess she could put on... the Lumia outfit is really cool. Can you throw me? Maybe. Not yet. Kralum? When did I get that? But so it's a bit weaker. But Thunder. Unless I power it up. Okay. Oh, that's why he died. On death, deal damage, right? Speed and crit rate. That's much better. And auto death. 20% crit rate. Over, so... You're gonna check this out. Wait. You're gonna check this out and... Wait, hold on. Hold on, we're gonna make this funny. Big funniness. Where's the bomb? Death bomb. Yep. That's the best he can do. He just blows himself straight up. Oh, but she's looking a little naked. Health and crit. Speed and crit. I guess. Safe and fun. Got 7 Lumina points though. That's a lot. Healing also. Oh, an ally. More damage on the first hit. Verso! He blows himself up and does a big damage with it. He's a time bomb. I only intend on using that actually until I get it finished. Three points. Okay, I'll wait for that. What? Maybe that way? Ouch. Landed on that thing with a ribcage? What a beautiful time. This seems like the right direction. Right? No? Yes? Oh god. I'm so confused. I better beat this dude up. Alright, Verso. Yes! Good stuff, Verso! Look at that, he's got 1 HP. Perfect. Yo, have you seen my Verso? Check this out. This guy is the bomb. Boom. Speedrun tactics. I need more victims. Get him. Get him, boy.
Blade cut through the flames.
Yes. Is this how I came in here, or is this something else? I'm a little confused, but no, we've seen them. We've seen them before. But usually if I come through an area like this, there's like an end point where we get out. So there's got to be something else. Uh-oh. Ah! Verso, please! Kill him! Ah, what a good boy. Alright, that was this area, and then we came through here. There's the area with that. I think I have to go on the house again and back there, right? It's probably the area I haven't been to.
Let's spill some ink. Take down their shields.
Ice, shatter.
Ready to parry.
Are you? Can never get the first slam going.
Chroma is flowing. Thunder, crack.
I keep getting a lot of things for upgrading weapons. So that's gonna be nice. When do I feel like I want to upgrade the weapons though? What a handy skill. Like, will we talk to the Mountain Eater? We are Cabal. We eat the mountains. We drink the seas. We drink the seas? Ew. French parkour. Right, we were down here, but I went left, I think, and we beat the enemies. Yep, that seems new. You? Okay. And cutscene. Hi. I was looking for you. Is that honey? Verso attack! Oh.
Ready to parry.
I thought I had to jump.
A storm is coming.
Wait, if I revive him, is he gonna explode again?
Take down their shields. On me.
Okay.
Teamwork! Oh cool, so I can just revive him. That's actually a very cool method then. I like how this attack looks. So much happening. Yo!
I'll do it.
Cool. Ursa was feeling it.
Here we go.
Good boy.
Get ready.
Ow!
Let the ink flow.
Blow him up! Getting there. Ooh. That's... I got a stick.
We lay the trail.
What else is there? What does it do? For white? 300. It's getting close, but for now I think attack power purely is a better idea for me. And I'm totally having screen tearing since now. Sorry if I move around a lot, I have to ascertain the screen tearing. Do you see it, or is it only for me? Like, sorry if this is a bit crazy. But I feel like I started noticing it much more now. Saw it then? Okay. But why would I didn't have it before, did I? Why would I get random screen tearing? I did not upgrade the driver. Svisinkan. What a question. It's happening. Yay! It is then how? Well, that's the problem, basically. Everything is weird. Because I have like my main screen is 120 Hz and my both side screens are 60 Hz. So I'm always a little confused about it all. Alright, hold on. You enjoy the music for a short moment. I'll be back in just a sec. Alright. There we go. What is happening out here? What are you supposed to be? Huh. Mes amis? Ah, shortcut. Whoa, has this been here the whole time?
Vergier, Expedition 62.
Virgil?
Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
About that. About that. What happened here?
Well, that will help.
AP on battle start. Hey, look, there's names. Same as in Lumiere itself. And I kinda hope that's potentially the names of the devs. That'd be nice. Time to equip new things. 1 AP on base attack. Needs death bomb. Shell. Take this one out and get that. Good. Very good. Can we talk to him while we're on... Oh. Really? That's the thing where they're like, look, you're going to get another expeditioner. How crazy you're trying to be, video game? Alright, we've been here. Then we've done this. I wrote this down
Time for swim.
the other day, like the things that we can still find around here. I think I have to go north.
Time for swim.
I think it's time to actually proceed. Proceed the story, and look at that. This is getting us much closer to the, you know, the painters, the obelisk. 33. Whoa. The forgotten battlefield. Like the game. It looks really damn cool though. The way they made the whole scenery and that stuff in the sky almost looking like flying battleships. Really sick. I mean, it's sad at the same time, like there's literally like mountains of dead expeditioners, which is, well, pretty crazy. Especially considering you're like Expedition 33, so you had like, what was that? Did they say there was 100? Ah, well. Oh my god, Loon, don't climb over them. But yeah, it's a... If you were in their shoes right now, this would be an absolutely grueling sight. And disheartening at the same time if you were one of them. Knowing that you'll just be like a bunch of debris of dead people. Messed up. Absolutely messed up. Huh? Is that thing still burning? Well, that almost looks like the effect on the coat of the weird dude who killed Gustav. That bastard. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, though. Get someone with clothes here. Hold on, let's get ourselves a thumbnail, potentially. Get an idle motion going. Come on, Verso. This Baldur's Gate. Alright, Verso does not want to make a fancy idle motion. Fine. Are those cannonballs? Expedition 46. What does a girl need? Power. 734. They're all on very even footing. How's it going? 10 points. Oh boy. Sword Belay. Deal extreme single target damage. 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Critical hits deal double damage. Oh yeah. It's very pricey, but probably very spicy.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Jesus Christ. Christus.
Great.
Oh. Can I get there? Time for combat. Because you gotta remember, like, Verso is the first expedition. He's seen it all. Alright, come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Get him.
Blade, cut through the flames.
Nice. Ah! I was so close.
Lune, watch out.
Oh god. That does the trick.
Good.
Gradient counter. Whoa. Whoa, what are you? Oh, that's for CL. Wait, Verso gets XP if he's dead, right? Just making sure. Speed and crit. Health defense. You can have big shell. I saw him. Yeah! Should do since even the characters not in the team get XP. Oh, okay.
On me.
Yes! Good stuff, Shadowheart. I don't think anyone was using Troubadour.
What have we here?
Especially not a level 8 weapon. So cool that I managed like the gradient counter there. That was exciting. Still messed up this whole area. Like, it looks more old school, you know? Like an old school siege area.
An advantage.
Really gives you a feel like this is like from the origin time when they try to get to the painters. Kill! Was that another IP stat? I think it was just upgrading the one I had. Who was wearing it? Oh snap, you're right! That's 2 AP at the start. Oh, okay. Lots of health. Put in the work. Whoa, man, look at that. Look at all the whoa, Maya, what is this dance, huh? She looks ready to beat them up. The first one you found was 1, the one you just found was 4. They cost more Lumina points the higher number they are, though. Unless I just equip them.
Nice.
Très bien. Whoa! They look like child toys become weapons. That works too. Whoops. How could I miss? Like regular attack can deal so much damage. Can sleep on your toes? Please don't, they're very sensitive. Hammer boy! Can we die at start and death bomb on 2 of the characters to see the speedrun? Now we're cooking with Verso.
Lightning. Strike.
Dun, 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 dun. He could have really died.
Brace yourselves.
Ah, always the last. Boom, 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 boom. What'd you get there?
Good stuff.
It is good stuff. I haven't used much of it, but it is good stuff. So, screen tearing enemies. Well done, Verso. He's really giving it like a full body effort, you know? What is it? A recoat. Wait, which one finished? Which one was that? Is that the bomb one? 20 for energizing start? It's not there yet, huh? Soon. Soon we'll have a great time, Versa.
Useful.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Another Estus. Pretty easy business with them like this. It's still messed up though that there's all these dead people everywhere. Absolutely messed up. Health on kill. Okay. We pick it up because we have to level it either way. Is this where it came through? They all died next to a Pictus that heals you when you kill enemies. I know, right? They should have just used the Pictus.
An advantage.
Did they learn nothing? Remember the protocol. So it's over there. And now I want to head this direction.
Let the ink
So
flow.
close, Versa. What? Thank you. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Great.
Why that little strap on white here? What were they doing here? Like, were they revering this tree? What is happening? I mean, who built this place to begin with? This looks crazy. Like, is that a civilization that came before? I don't know. I have so many questions. First, the flag. You know, there's a lot of very big swords around here too. Fort Ruins. Um. Looks real trippy out here. Boom! Oh, really? Come on.
A storm
Okay.
is coming.
Those are some very big weapons you carry. Ah. He was reaching.
On me.
Let the ink flow.
Damn you, Nevron! Dun, 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 dun.
Blade cut through the flames.
Okay.
So I noticed a gradient thing when they go a little freaky when they do that stuff. Oh. On death plus 4 AP to allies? A verso. He's doing it for the team. Wait, how come this one's not getting further though? Wasn't it like 4 combats with it? I get it. 4 fights that he has to survive. Gotta res him. Here we go. Boom!
On guard.
Can you pick him up?
Chroma is flowing.
Very nice.
On me.
Get him!
Ready to evade.
Alright, never mind. That one's too weird.
On me.
Yes! Just regular attack. Because...
Chroma is flowing.
Right, hold on.
Finesse and grace.
It's her time to shine. Sword belay. Oh man, I didn't even... Oh my god! That was so quick.
Nice.
What's that? What did we get? Oh, Color of Lumina? Okay. Can I shortcut? Neat. Don't know why I would need that though, but I mean, happening. Yeah, did you see that on Verso's arms? There's like a lot of trailing was there too. Do I have to like update my drivers actually and because the game updated? That's a big cannon. Yeah, man, this is so crazy. How many people did they have? I feel like the expedition they send out now, with the ones we're on, were like a handful. And then there's like thousands of corpses. Like really putting things into perspective. Ooh. Is he like scavenging? I think this boy is scavenging.
Okay.
Whatever.
Did I die again?
Did I die again? What a jokester. Well, it looks amazing.
Danger!
What? Okay, so he died and got him with that again. But I totally messed up with the count at the timing. He's just having a rough day. Did I die again? No worries, Clive. Oh my god. What's that? Fading woman. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. What about her? Okay. She doesn't want to talk. Yet. This is the battlefield.
Perfect.
I mean, given that the enemies and every weapon is going on here keeps getting bigger right now, and we keep leveling up and getting new items, I have a strong feeling they're trying to prepare us for something. Where's your hole? I know these boys always have a hole. That's the hole! Verso, do your trick!
Lune, watch out! Lune, watch out!
I'll do it.
Let's dance.
I'll do it.
What the hell? In 3 turns.
The elements dance.
But we have to pick up Verso.
Let's finish this.
This will hurt.
Holy shit! Nice. Ooh, that's some nice stuff. Sorry, you were waiting for me?
I'm ready.
Reborn once more.
Welcome back, Verso.
Brace yourselves.
Relentless. I just can't get
You're
that right.
outmatched. Faster.
Yeah. Nicely done. Look at that. This thing was trying to hide. Auto death learned. Sweet kill engine teamwork. Energizing death. Plus 4 AP. Pretty nuts. Wait, I noticed something. I think it was, no, it was on her. She's got Fence's Flurry. An offensive switch, but I feel like she doesn't need offensive switch. She could get a new skill. I could just get the guard up. Cost 3, cost 5. Perhaps on, I'll say B1. Yeah. What about her skills? Maybe Wildfire instead of Fire Rage? Yeah. Okay. 4 points. 5, 4, 4. Well, I can probably wait for now. Until we see what we'll have it up against. That'll give us a better picture knowing what we have to spec for. I haven't forgotten this. Oh my god, and he's got... Oh, bad day.
Oh, lovely.
That's just where I came from. So I'll have to go to the flag and then go forward. Or go right.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
But why did they name the expedition Wolf? Well, they made a big bada boom, it seems. It still burns to this day.
Nice.
Big bada boom!
On guard. Shields up.
Yeah. Wrong skill. That's okay.
Flowing.
Yeah, AoE fire is a good skill. Oh.
Useful.
Healing tints also apply powerful. That's nice. Sure. Subtlety. Boom! What's the disco over there? There's like 3 stones. Chromatic luster?
Okay.
What? Oh my god! What?
That hurts.
Oh shit! Get up, boy!
Go again.
We need heals. Oh no!
Some help.
Careful, Verso.
Lune, careful.
Okay. Verso, dodge.
Last ditch effort.
Oh no! Explode! Oh, he does it just. Whoa, whoa,
The
whoa!
end
What the
starts.
hell? 14,000! Bro, you gotta get a hold of yourself. That's not cool.
Ice, shatter.
Oh shit! No, I'm healing him. No! Nope. I won't survive this, not with these weapons.
Ready to parry.
I'm ready.
Get it over with. No, no, no. Yeah, like they're playing you on a fiddle here, because they knew at this point people would use the flame weapon. But was ice useful against him? I hope. Oh, she's using ice already. That's very nice. We got some more things that cause ice, maybe. Low single target ice damage. Lame. Hit him with the fire to heal him, and he also absorbs burn stacks to heal himself. So I want to dispel myself. But I feel like Mael is all about fire damage. Oh, she's just all about fire damage because she had a fire weapon. Alright. Is the game saving right now though with a new loadout? Alright, let's try that again.
Let's dance.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Here we go again.
She's got shell ready. But she applies shell to everyone.
Shields up. Please survive.
Smack his ass. Well, it's something.
Didn't really need it.
Oh no! You are such a crockhead. Uh-oh, that's the wrong target. No!
Finesse and grace.
Well, Versa's feeling real good about that. There was like no dodging that shit.
Sorry, I failed. Good.
Come on. Absolute cock right there.
Don't leave us.
I'm ready.
Let's dance.
Not impressed.
Slap his ass!
Overflowing with energy.
Oh, you might be, but you're suffering with all that energy. What? How did I mess that up? Oh my god, Verso. You're having a bad day.
Stuff.
Stop! Oh no! I thought I had no more stacks on me.
Okay.
Oh! Nailed it.
On guard.
What? I was very sure I hit it right.
Watch out, my Al.
The elements dance.
Not the best. Was lightning good? I hope lightning is good. Oh, it's very good, yes.
You're outmatched.
This was big good.
Target marked.
Careful, my L.
Oh well.
Only 8 points. Nice! Energizing parry? Oh, good. And a new stick. So was that?
Perfect.
What is it? Oh, okay. Hey, that was a nice fight. Rough but nice. Now we can go back to fire. But everything else I've got seemed fine, like the skills, to have some healing in there. I guess that's not a bad idea. What was new? Energizing parry. Seems good. Very soon I can make the bombing team. Do you want to speak now? Maybe later. Just got an email from Nintendo saying they will be taking my money soon for Switch 2. Oh, nice. Good. Do you plan on actually getting any games? Or just getting in to be safe that you have it? Speed. Some health. More speed. Get the version with Mario Kart? Alright. I didn't get the Mario Kart version, but I do want to ask Nintendo if they can send me like a, you know, streamer game. Nintendo actually doesn't send keys in Germany. Well, I mean, with the Switch 2, it's mostly digital now. Oh. Well, anyways, I want to ask Nintendo Germany if they want to
Looks like we
send
passed
me
the
one.
danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
I know it goes a little against what I talked about earlier, being like, oh, you know, like FPS games might not be the most channel-centered focus, you know? Neither would be a kart racing game, but in that case, it falls under the same, you know, the same premise, basically, of my venture into gacha games. Something I could put at the tail end of a stream and just do a little bit of hanging out and community based or something like that. Stuff that's not the main dish of the game, of the stream. Oh. Cool. We take that. Such a freaky area and everything here. But less corpses now, except for, well, what they did to this what they did to this poor fella.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
And then they just disgraced her with a trumpet on the head. Damn, these Nevrons. Yo! Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Kevlar wheel, Kevlar deal. You know what, Verso? You can do this. I forgot about that. You can't do this. No, you can't do this at all. Alright, hold on. Maybe someone who can fight should do it. No, embarrassing. Oh? Okay. Shit. All right. I understand now. I was waiting for like foot attack. Foot? Feet. Is it the same attack? No. these Nevrons, like not Nevrons, the Gestrels. They have the weirdest wind up.
Ice shatter. A storm is coming.
Oh, I'm crazy. Like I pushed the right button. Okay.
Ready to evade.
You want to evade? How about a counter? I don't want to part with my secret stash, but you dueled me good. Have a look-sees. Outfit for Mael Obscur? Oh? Benissim. Okay. We take it. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. Oh? Half a name drop. Now we just need to find Claire.
I got this.
Okay, that is looking rad. That is looking real red. Inverted. More damage while inverted. Sure. Instead of shell. Benissim is for her, yeah. Level 8. 4, 5, 8, 3, 16. It's good, but not now. Needs some work. Ancient bridge. Oh. A flag and right away that, and we had this whole grind up scene? Oh boy.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
A bit.
And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
How can you put in a swimsuit in a cutscene?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls. Come on.
Oh, shit. Whoa! That does not seem alright. What the... Is that a river of blood? Oh, God! Holy shit.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Alright then. Duelist. Oh, Versa.
Careful, Mael.
Oh. Alright, alright. I saw your jump attack there. Versa, you don't nope out right away. Invert is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Oh. Okay. Her outfit is so sick now. Combo.
Okay. Okay. Let's keep going.
You're outmatched.
She's got way too much. Way too much AP.
Lightning strike!
En garde!
Ah, that 1 AP before she can do sword belay. But I'd like to be in virtuo stance for that.
Oh well.
Cool.
Careful, Mael.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a jump. Whatever.
That's better.
Let the ink flow. Lightning strike!
Boom, 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 boom.
En garde!
All right, Swift Stride.
Fire! Let's dance!
The whole team is here. Yeah, that's going to be something else. That's not it. This dude is too crazy for that. Ooh. Now he's got 2.
Guard up!
Ah. Oh god. Sheesh, that was a lot of work.
Let's carve a path.
How come I can't do that? Why? Because I don't have rank. Oh shit.
Here we go.
A storm is coming.
Oh, now she's missing the AP. Oh no.
Ready to parry!
Oh, he's sneaky.
Worth it.
Mayhem. Holy shit, that's the damage. All right, Mayel, finish it. Not enough? Whoa. Oh. This is nice. Oh, yo. Oh, that was so sick. Dualiso, that's a sexy weapon. That's a sexy looking weapon.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
Music is just peak.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Looks like the eclipse from Berserk. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the inspiration. Oh, yes. Oh, this is looking sick. It looks like a weird void katana and a parry dagger. I like everything about that. What was the other thing? What was new? Combo attack? Base attack has 1 extra hit. Yeah, you don't need that one. Alright, maybe I don't want him to be the bomb anymore. It's fun to do that, but now he's got sick weapons. Counterattack damage. Healing an ally also applies a rush. That wouldn't be bad. Or more AP on start. Now that sounds like something I need for... My Hale needs all the AP right away. Did he have shell? No, he had like the buff. Mael had actual shell. We can have auto shell. Okay, hold on. Settings. Gameplay maybe? Character customization cutscene disable. Yep. I want them to look, you know, a little more particular in a cutscene. This outfit is so cool. Oh. Maxiel wearing the swimsuit, man, that was so... No, hold on. We gotta make sure she's not wearing the damn swimsuit. Put on your uniform! In general, we're going back to sick uniforms. Well, what about gestural haircut? Only she can wear obscure, okay? There we go. I'll feel more powerful this way. It made a lot more sense than Mael was upset with her. How can you be so excited? Why do you wear your swimsuit at the eclipse? Where the hell am I even? Oh. They won't need that.
What have we here?
Zoom. Was that the bridge I was just on? I have no memory of this place. Yes, it was. Okay. So we were down there, so we want to go right. Vegetation is changing.
Interesting.
I know. I gotta equip it. It's a new picto, and we always want to upgrade the pictos.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Oh. It looks nice though.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
Oh, man.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
They made that pretty good. The fields train driving in at full speed. And you gotta think, our boy Verso, he must have had buried like hundreds of people that he's known by now. Okay, hold on, there was like one more area back there I had to go to. And this? Yeah, no. This is just a graveyard. But seriously, like those facial animations? Holy hell. A lot of companies can take a lot of inspiration from this. Like, they really gotta start taking notes, you know? Oh. There was just nothing here. So I was reading, right? Like, so the game is made by 30 people after all. Which is crazy. And only 2 of them were formerly Ubisoft devs. Most of the people working on it are junior devs or people that, well, I think junior means indicating they never worked on something before. Can you imagine this? This game is made by people who wanted to make a game. It's amazing. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right and then...
Louder.
It's gonna take a few hours and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
What?
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
But where do they find the food? That's what I'm interested in. Oh, we got lots of songs.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Do you want to spend time with Ciel? No. I feel like this is like a trick one, right? Like where I can only do it with one person.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Oh.
We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Golgra was the big one, right? The one shot me.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Oh my god. SKA. What a best boy. Did we find any? No, we didn't, huh?
Yeah.
Blech. Blech. So glad that when they run, it looks like they actually run, cover the distance with the amount that their feet hit the ground, instead of like other games where like you get this weird levitating forward motion. Did we find stuff? We found stuff. Energy tint. Weapon upgrades? Maybe? Level 10, 50% increased base attack damage. I need 1 out of 1. Do I only have 1? I only do have 1 resplendent. Can apply that color of Lumina to some characters to let them equip more Lumina perks. I could, but I'm also kind of afraid. What if they decide to die? Wouldn't be the first time. And they played that trick on me before. So play again after a base attack. Oh, that's sweet. You don't need energizing death anymore. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Okay, he's getting that, yes. Person inherited the stuff last time, so I'm sure someone else can inherit the next slot. I don't know if I can trust it. Not yet. Don't trust it yet. Another one I haven't finished yet. This one's not finished, right? It would have to have a golden border. All right, 12 points to give. They're sorted alphabetical. Point cost. All right, let's see the big ones. I mean, 1 AP on getting hit is something that happens. Base attack applies defenseless. Verso, I know what you need. So 1 extra hit, defenseless, and I like to put this one in too. Well, they don't break that often, do they? Yeah. We'll make him attack a bit more. In that case, an auto shell sounds nice. Let's take the dodge out. I try to parry more, it's just more fun. Much more dangerous, but fun. Counter attack. Breaking the target. I feel like she does break, right? Health on parry. It's also pretty sweet. 14 points. Mm-hmm. 1 point. 50% increased break damage on counterattack. Let's take that free aim stuff out. 1 AP on battle start. Yes! Well, sometimes she's gotta use it. Good stuff, team. Alright, let's
Your oldest
Yes.
Gustav would.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
spend time with Loon. Loon intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Yeah?
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Loon spends some time bombarding Versa with questions. Versa remains evasive, which pisses Loon off but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Loon is reluctantly intrigued, as is Versa. Relationship level increased. Big love! When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
Yeah.
Good talk. Now kiss.
Your oldest friend,
Yes.
Gustav.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
How come
Minoko's...
a lost gem?
Yeah.
Alright, so you only get a chance to spend time with one character. Okay. Interesting. Alright, journal writing is important for those apprentices. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. A hero. Mael quietly approaches Loon, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustav.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Lone,
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
you feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Cute. Character customization cutscene disabled. How come it's still showing? Note some cinematic shots not look as intended, but it's fun. Ah well. Good thing we dressed him up nicely now.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Yay!
Thank you.
Time to die! Oh. Boom! Big love. We're back out in the open. A whole new
How
world.
far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
There's new things everywhere. It's looking wild. But that'll have to wait till tomorrow. Okay. All right. This has been another absolutely sweet night in I don't even know where they are. In fancy France. Just a little bit more bloody. Oh boy, but this has been good. This has been real good. I would like to have more time for it instead of always just 3-hour sessions, but you know, it's the way it is, isn't it? Right, I just remembered. I'm gonna raid my VOD channel. Give me one moment, I'll fire it up. Okay. The VOD channel is on. So if you are on your PC, please check out the VOD channel, give it a follow, and keep it running whenever you can. That would be awesome. Helps the channel a lot. I'll be back tomorrow at night again. And I guess we do my Expedition 33. As well as, I suppose tomorrow is probably going to be Nikkei Epilogue then. I think. I have to check, because the epilogue's just very short, isn't it? Not sure if that warrants like a whole stream, you know? Because I'm not sure, I could just watch the epilogue video, you know? And not make it something for streaming itself. Keep the regular part 1 and 2 kind of things. And just do Expedition 33 tomorrow because... I don't know. Anyways, as always, join the Discord. You will know everything there. And please do check out the VOD channel. As I mentioned, I'll be writing it now. It is YuPhoenix TV here on Twitch. I'll keep it live for a little bit, not the whole night though, because it's still in its testing phase. So I'll turn it off during sleep, and if I get enough time, I'll turn it on tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Let me initiate the raid already, because I'm so not used to the whole raiding things on Twitch. I'm used to hosting, you know? Alright, let me click it. Raid YuPhoenix. I hope it's not turning off the stream right away. I don't think it is. I think it makes a timer, right? Yeah, there we go. It's like loading up at the top. Ready to raid now. Okay. Well, with that being said, thank you very much for hanging out. Have a fantastic day, morning, or night. And I shall see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!